Today we are hunting down a mystery spy that has been lurking in our woods for the past month. We believe that this spy is connected not only to the pond monster, but also the Baron. We've geared up in our new top secret armory with all the equipment and gadgets we need to not only track down this spy, but to capture them so we can learn more information about the pond monster and what they're up to. In the last video, Logan gave birth to a baby pond monster. I know, crazy. And we named him Stumpy. He became part of our team, but now he's gone. And I think a spy working for Logan's evil twin brother, the Baron, has stolen him. So now it's time that we put our own spy skills to the test and find and rescue Stumpy. As you can see, I am currently standing outside of our lab. Inside our lab, I have some clues that I think are gonna help us solve who this mystery spy is and who has been spying on us, but most importantly, who stole Stumpy? Come on in. All right. So, as you guys know, we have a spy that's been spying on us for, well, we don't know exactly how long. A couple videos ago, when I was deep in the forest, I found a camp where we believe someone had been tracking us, or maybe even the pond monster. It could be a lay agent, it could be the Baron, we don't even know. But here's this clue. When we had Stumpy, we implanted a video camera on him so that we could track every move that he did. This would allow us to eventually track down the pond monster. When he was stolen, though, the person that comes up to Stumpy before picking him up drops 2 items. Boom. A bottle of Prime and a bag of Reese's Pieces. If you guys remember, when I found the spy camp, it was littered with Prime and Reese's Pieces. This, I believe, is the spy that's been hiding out around our house. Furthermore, when I was at the camp, we found a couple different items there. A cell phone and a drone. The cell phone of the spy and the drone they were using to spy with. But what's important here is I want to find information about the spy. I want to know who they are, what they're up to, and most importantly, can we track them down and get Stumpy back? Watson, where are we on decoding the phone?
Unfortunately for you, Papa G, the phone that the spy was using was an iPhone running a modern version of iOS, which means it is almost impenetrable. However, if you are able to recover the SIM card, I might be able to extract some previous texts.
I think our next bet is to break into the phone, literally, and pull out that card. Good thing for us, my lab comes equipped with everything we need to do this job. All right, starting up the phone extractor. As much as I also want to get Stumpy back, this spy will have invaluable information as to what's going on. What the stone is that we found, what the Baron's after, and more importantly, what's going on with the pond monster. So getting anything off of this phone is our #1 priority. While I'm working on this, Watson's gonna go over the drone that we found and try and grab any video footage from it. All right, I'm now going to extract the phone from the protective case. All right, I'm ready to extract the SIM card. Okay, this thing's seen better days. I think we're gonna need to clean this thing up. Putting the SIM card into a ultrasonic solution to clean it.
Ultrasonic cleaning activated.
All right, now it's time to hack into the SIM card and see what we can find. Watson, prepare a brute force hack.
One step ahead of you, Papa J. Just insert it into the computer and I'll take it from there. The SIM card was in fairly bad state, but I was able to pull a few text messages, putting them on your screen now.
All right, let's see what we can get.
Master Baron, I believe I know where the stone is. The monster led us right to it. Papa Jake shouldn't be an issue, but the monster knows I'm here. My cover might be blown.
The spy's working for the Baron. I was right. The spy is working for the Baron. They're using the pond monster to track down the stone. That means that their objective was the stone, not the pond monster. If this spy is working for the Baron, then this means that he has way more information than I thought. Saving Stumpy is the #2 priority. #1 is finding this person and getting as much out of them as we can. We need to solve the mystery of the pond monster. Watson, I'm gonna get the guys. We're going after this spy.
Papa J, you've left me on the table again. Oh, man. I guess I'll just sit here for a while.
Stumpy's gone, but it's okay. I brought gummy worms.
Those gummy worms are what Stumpy would have eaten.
Yeah, forget about the gummy worms. I got Pokemon cards.
I'll open these Pokemon cards, but I am not happy about it. I'm only doing it because if we pull a rare card, we give it to one of the viewers. If you subscribe, smash the like button and put a hashtag squad in the comments. Those were brutal.
But we could sit back and finally finish Godzilla.
Fine.
Perfect.
Margaret, he's here. I knew he'd come.
Is that him? Is that Godzilla?
He's finally outside of our house, Margaret. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to use our powers.
Guys!
Sorry, you scared me.
Jake, we are trying to watch Godzilla for the millionth time.
No, you guys need to forget about Godzilla, okay? Look, I was talking to Watson, and I found out some stuff that you guys are gonna want to hear.
Did you find Stumpy?
Sort of. Okay, listen.
Jake, that was an extreme amount of detail to digest. If tracking down that spy means finding Stumpy, I'm in.
Whoa, we cannot just be going outside right now. Have you guys not looked out the window? It is pouring rain. That is pond monster eating weather. Also, what's an armory?
Jake, this is our armory? It's kind of lame.
Oh no, this is not our armory. In fact, I've been working very hard on making the best armory I possibly can. With all these monsters wandering around, who knows what we're gonna have to defend against?
I mean, this is pretty sweet.
I'll show you the real armory. This is our armory. 8 inches of reinforced titanium.
Not even the pond monster's getting through there.
Check out the inside. Welcome to the armory, where we have everything we need to not only track down the pond monster, but any one of these lay agents who are causing us trouble.
Dude, check this place out. It's got all the blasters we need.
Because we want to capture the spy and get information out of them, we need a way to stop them if they run away. This is a net launcher that can launch a net up to 100 feet. It'll be perfect for tracking down and taking down that spy. If we do see the pond monster, then we'll want this. This is a high caliber stun round. Those other ones are more for lay agents. This has the potential to take down a pond monster. Well, only temporarily for a couple seconds, then it'll probably wake up and be really angry. Phil, you're in charge.
All right, I am the guy for the job.
Careful with that thing.
That thing takes up to 10 minutes to recharge, okay? You only get one shot. Do not point that at anyone and do not discharge it.
Okay, we gotta get geared up and go.
Okay, everyone into their hazmat suits. We don't know what we're dealing with out there, and we definitely don't know what kind of monsters are in the woods, especially not with this kind of weather.
All right, officially ready to head out.
Remember, follow my lead and look out for any monsters, including the pond monster. It's not just the pond monster out here anymore. There could be other beasts in the woods.
Or people, and hopefully Stumpy.
Lucky for us, Stumpy's camera also has a GPS tracker on it, which means we can track him down fairly easily. All right, come on.
It hasn't been 10 minutes. The big blaster's not loaded up yet.
It'll probably take us 10 minutes to get to wherever this spy is. Why did it have to be raining for us to be on this mission?
It didn't. It just happened to also coincide with it raining, but the longer we wait, the more chances we have of this spy getting away.
I'm gonna do a quick perimeter check on the pond, and I'll catch up with you guys later.
Logan, are you crazy? You're gonna go to the pond right now?
Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll catch up with you.
We'll meet you at the edge of the forest. So we're heading deeper into the forest where we last saw this spy camp. That's where I retrieved the cell phone as well as the drone. Now the spy is probably on the move, and with this we'll be able to at least track down the last known location of Stumpy. And be on the lookout, guys. I always like to remind you that while we try to look through everything in these videos, if you see anything in the woods, any weird movement, or any signs that there might be monsters, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below.
That looks like a really big footprint. It's also fully indented the ground.
In the past, we have had a lot of pond monster activity when it rains. I am on extreme alert and doing a very quick perimeter check. Larry and Larry did have their babies, so they're no longer nested here, which is good for us because I was really worried the pond monster was gonna get them. I don't have any testing kits with me, but just wanted to get a closer look at whatever this is. Taking a quick look, seeing if we can see anything.
That looks like pond monster slime, and it leads this way. This is the direction of the camp. Just move slowly. We don't want to move too fast and startle something.
Yeah, Jake, what was that thing about a Wendigo?
Jake, what is a Wendigo?
It's something that we were tracking when I was talking to Watson, that there could maybe possibly be a Wendigo.
Does anyone else know what a Wendigo is? If you do, leave a comment down below.
It's not confirmed yet, but some of the viewers mentioned that there might have been some signs that there's a Wendigo here. I don't really know much about what a Wendigo is, but we better be on the lookout.
Check it out. I think these are Larry's eggs. And if they're not, that would be very bad. It would probably be a pond monster egg. So far, not seeing any signs of the pond monster, but a lot of whatever this goo is. Okay, the pond looks pretty clear. Time to catch up with Jake and Phil. Have you guys found anything?
No, did you find anything?
Just Larry's eggs. Jake, what's his scanner saying?
We're getting close to where I last saw the spy base. Should just be up here. We gotta push a little bit further in these woods.
Okay, let's keep going. Guys?
What was that?
I don't know, that sounded like some sort of monster, but not one that I've ever heard before.
Definitely not a pond monster.
Guys, the tracker's moving right up ahead.
I don't think we want to go up that way, Jake.
I also don't think a net blaster's gonna do the trick.
Let's just push forward and find this camp. Come on, we need to find this spot.
Whoa, whoa,
More
whoa.
slime.
Guys, looks like we got some slime. Whoa.
Yeah, it means it's active recently. We gotta move fast.
Get back to the armory where it's safe.
No, we need to get to the spy before whatever is making that noise gets to him.
Guys, we got more slime. Looks like we got a lot more slime too. All by these trees.
Wait, there's a garbage bag. Oh, over there.
Whoa. Yeah, guys, we have a garbage bag. What am I looking at?
That's the campsite I found. It was not like this though when I saw it.
Is that slime?
This is it.
What do you mean this
All
is
right,
it?
perfect.
This is the
Now
last-
let's get out of here.
Oh, Phil!
Phil, what are you
get
doing?
Out of there. Get out of there!
Watch out, the phone's active.
Phil!
Thank goodness I'm wearing a hazmat suit.
This is the last location of Stumpy, which means the spy has to be around here somewhere.
Wait, what do you mean it's the last location of Stumpy? Where's Stumpy?
I don't know right now, but what I do know is that this camp was destroyed by something. Either Stumpy did this himself, or his mama came looking for him, or whatever made that weird noise.
Stumpy would never.
Stumpy might not do this, but whatever made that noise might have done this, because that noise literally still scares me.
What was that?
An arrow! Everyone down! Look, up on the ridge! It's a spy! After him! Guys, everyone take the left flank. Push him out towards me.
Okay, moving up the left.
Hey! Stay there! Wait! Got him! Got him!
Nice.
All right, now it's time to get him back to the base. You're gonna be answering some questions.